Hello everyone and welcome to Whiteboard Requests. My name is Aldrin Guerrero and today we are learning 311's Too Much to Think. Now 311 is one of my favorite bands, so I'm very stoked to be doing one of these. This is from their latest release and I am very excited because I love this tune. So let's get started. As per usual, we're going to show you the chords for this tune. First chord is going to be C minor 7. You're going to take your pointer finger and you're just going to bar the 3rd fret like this. C minor 7. Now we have a long name right over there. We have A flat add 9, and all that really is your C minor 7, just like the last chord, but your middle finger goes on the E string 4th fret. That's all it really is right there. Nice simple chord, A flat add 9. All right, next up we have an E flat chord. So pointer finger goes on the A string 1st fret, ring finger E string 3rd fret, middle finger C string 3rd fret. Alright, and last but not least, we have a B flat chord, pointer finger, E and A strings on the 1st fret, middle finger C string 2nd fret, ring finger G string 3rd fret. Alright, we have one more chord. Actually, we want to sneak in one more there, and that's an F minor chord. So, just like your C minor 7, just like your A flat add 9, you're going to add your ring finger on the C string 5th fret. So, pointer finger, barring the 3rd fret, middle finger E string 4th fret, ring finger C string 5th fret. So, those are the chords for Too Much to Think by 311. Now, let's move on to the strumming pattern. So, I got all the blocks filled right over there. So, we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if you can follow the pulse of the song, la da 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 da, and you can just pretty much just follow that pulse, okay? But let's add some things to it. You can play it like that, but let's add more things, okay? So on 2 and 4, what I want to do is I want to just strum it a little bit harder, right? So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's try this out with our C minor 7 chord. This is just that bar 3rd, so let's not worry about our left hand. Let's just do that really quick. So we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now let's add accents. It sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now you can play it like that as well, or if you want, let's move on to this one down here. All I did is I'm playing that 2 and 4 that we highlighted. So how do we play this? You're probably thinking this is going to be a lot easier than this because it's just 2 strums, right? But this one's a little bit tricky because in order to make this bottom one work, we have to do a nice little special thing that I like to call left hand mutes. So what that is on your C minor 7 chord, right? You're using the whole ukulele. You're using all 4 strings. So what you do is when you release the pressure, it's gonna sound like this. But when you put the pressure back on so that you play your C minor 7 chord, so all I'm doing is my fingers are just kind of hovering over the string, or my one finger, my pointer finger for the C minor 7 chord, it's just hovering over the string like this. And I'm gonna press it down on 2 and 4. So it sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4. And my right hand just continues with a down, up, down, up, down, up, just like how we have down here. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this works just like your pinky mutes, but it's a little bit easier. And these chords allow us to do this. Especially this C minor 7 chord, just that one pointer finger, just releasing the pressure and putting it back on for the chord. Releasing the pressure. Now, you don't want to be squeezing that because that's not how we play chords, right? We just have to put enough pressure so that we hear that chord ring out. So lift up so that you don't hear anything, then press it back down. And that's all that is, just pressing down on 2 and 4. So if you count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and pressing down on 2 and 4. And this just stems off of that original 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and without the mutes. Now adding mutes, My right hand didn't change. All right, so that is our strumming pattern for Too Much to Think by 311. Now let's move on to our, I skipped over a little bit there, to our chord pattern. So we have two chord patterns for you, and that's the verse and then the chorus slash bridge. So in this song, they consider the parts part of the bridge, and that's pretty much the same chords as the chorus, so it's just gonna smash that in together, all right? So first, let's tackle the verse. The verse is C minor 7, then A flat add 9, then we got an E flat, then B flat. Okay, so it sounds like this. We're gonna go C minor 7, and then A flat add 9, and then E flat, and then B flat. So we just want to get used to those chords. C minor 7. You don't even have to do it right away. You can just get used to the C minor 7, into the A flat add 9. So you might run into a little bit of trouble when you play the E flat and when you're trying to do that left hand mute. What I like to do is I like to get my thumb over like this on the G so you don't hear the G. And to the B flat. Notice I'm not using that pinky mute. It's all the same. So now here's the pattern. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it gets one strumming pattern for every chord. C minor 7, A flat add 9, E flat, and B flat. Ba da 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 ba ba, la da 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 da. All right, so let's move on to our chorus slash bridge. So for our chorus slash bridge, we're gonna play those chords twice as long, all right? So instead of just getting one measure, the E flat is gonna get two measures. Then we move on to the B flat, then F minor, then A flat add 9. So it's gonna sound something like this. So E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat, then to the F minor, and to the A flat add 9. So everything's twice. E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, B flat, F minor, and to the A flat add 9. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I've had too much to think. All right, so now let's move on to our picking pattern. He does a nice little riff right in the beginning, which sounds like this. And it just repeats over and over. Okay, so let's learn the notes first. First off, we have E string 8th fret. I like to use my ring finger on the E string 8th fret. Then my pointer finger on the A string 6th fret. So we're gonna play 8, 8, then 6, 8. So 8, 8, 6, 8. And we're gonna do that same thing again. 8, 8, 6, 8. So it sounds like this. 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 8, 6, 8. Then we're gonna move on to 4. So I'm gonna switch these two so that my ring finger now goes on the A string 6th fret. Pointer finger now on the E string 4th fret. Do the same little pattern that we did there. So it's going to be 4, 4, 6, 4, then 4, 4, 6, 4 again. So 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 8, 6, 8, 4, 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 4. Okay? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move these two fingers up one string so that your ring finger now goes on the E string 6th fret. Then pointer finger moves back one fret on the C string, so that's on the C string 3rd fret. So same little pattern, 3rd and 6th. So 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 3, 6, 3. And what I like to do is I like to let this go. My middle finger now goes on the E string 6th fret, pointer finger A string 5th fret. Same pattern. So 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6. So the whole thing, it repeats, and it would sound like this. And if you want an extra effect in there, you can use your palm mutes, which is taking this part of your palm right here, placing it over the saddle, and then I like to use my thumb, the flesh part of my thumb, to pick that. And then that leads you to the verse of the song so that you can enjoy playing all of 311's Too Much to Think. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Once again, this is one of my favorite tunes to jam right now, so I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Aldrin Guerrero. Make sure to check out ukuleleunderground.com. And while you're there, sign up for UU Plus to take your ukulele playing to the next level. I'll see you folks next time. Aloha. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Too Much to Think by 311. If you like this video, we have many more videos like these over at ukuleleunderground.com. And while you're there, sign up for UU Plus to take your ukulele playing to the next level. I'll see you folks next time. Aloha.